Hey guys, welcome to episode 45 of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. We are here in Denerim, and I think the first thing we're going to do is go to the Prancing Pony, which I believe is some kind of tavern. And is the location we need to go for that quest the police sergeant guy gave us. So, let's see. You can't change party members here, that's kind of weird. Seems like an obvious location to let you change party members for. What is this?
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Kind of curious now. There's a gate here. And then it says kitchens and servants' quarters. There's a garden there. Is this the castle, maybe? Did I never notice that was there in previous playthroughs, or do I just not remember it? It does look like a castle. Yeah, I'm not sure. That actually might be, maybe that's the palace or something? Alright. Wait, can I talk to Knight Commander Tavish, maybe? Maybe he'll let me know.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you. I doubt that. Yes, you're right. This is
Ooh.
very interesting. I'll take this note from you, and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence.
Think
You
I made a
great
mistake
thing
here.
friend. Those rogue mages dead.
Yep. Oh, he takes the lowest quality potions you have. I'm not sure if he takes lesser ones or not. But because I didn't have enough regular ones, he took all my higher quality ones. So we're gonna do a quick reload here. And give this another shot. Alright. This time we're gonna go straight for the bar. We'll come back and talk to him once we actually make more potions. Over there is Brother Janet TV's house. We'll go there as well, but first things first.
There is no fool like a drunken fool, so Mother once told me, and...
So I wish they wouldn't stop talking when I open things. Each freehold chooses a ban or Arl to whom it pays allegiance. Typically this choice is based on proximity of the freehold to the Lord's castle, as it is worthless to pay for the upkeep of soldiers who will arrive at your land too late to defend it. Yep, they don't have formal oaths, but it's not unheard of for bans to court freeholders away from their neighbors. A practice that inevitably leads to feuds. Terrans are war leaders who, in antiquity, had many bands swearing loyalty to them. There used to be quite a few. Now there's only two: Gweren in the north and Gweren in the south and Hyaver in the north. I think Hyaver is where the human noble is from. Your father's a Terran, and the other Terran is Terran Loghain, who is from Gweren, I believe. And the Arls, unlike the Terrans, do not have bands sworn to them. They're just prestigious bands. Okay. And the king is in essence the most powerful Terran. Although Denerim was originally the Terranure of the king, it has since been reduced to an Arling, as the king's domain is now all of Ferelden. Alright, that makes sense. But even the king's power must come from the band. So I wonder if there is an Arl of Denerim. I think there is then. Nowhere is more evident than during the Lands Meet, an annual council for which all the nobles of Ferelden gather. Held for almost 3,000 years, except odd interruptions during blights and invasions. Has Ferelden been around for 3,000 years? That seems like a long time. I guess maybe it was around before they even had a king, before Calenhad. Alright, it's enough lore reading.
True.
Here's a book. Navara is a distant land, which I don't know much about. What does this guy want?
What can I get you, stranger?
That's right, there are a series of quests you can do for him. Part of me doesn't want to do them because I feel like this character wouldn't do things, well, I don't know. If illegal means against the will of Loghain, that might not necessarily be a bad thing. At the same time, I really do want to show them for purposes of the playthrough. So let's see if anybody needs any help. He glances around for prying eyes, then produces a few notes on behalf of interested parties. Alright. So he wants basically those correspondence interruptus texts we've been finding. So sure. This guy, I don't know what this is. This might be killing somebody, so if it is that, then I probably won't do it, but... And K needs, toxin extract samples. That I can probably do. What is this? A chest, which we can't open. Alright, we'll come back for that later then. I don't know if we can get a discount with this guy or not. Kinda don't want to buy anything until we can. Alright, Crimson Aurors, that mercenary band that we've been having trouble with. Oh, and a Blackstone Irregulars person.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Notices of death. Oh, so you have to talk to 4 widows and give them notices of their husband's deaths. That's kind of a shame, but somebody has to do it. And 20 health poultices. We'll have to make some of those too. Alright, so note, do not talk to that guy because he probably will steal all my health poultices.
Pigs, all of them.
Alright, let's talk to this guy and see if we can get rid of them.
I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull. Another round for the men.
To battle.
Well, they seem
and
friendly.
victory.
Maybe, I don't know who Sophie is.
My shift's nearly over. Think I'm trusty.
Is she the one in charge of the ores, maybe?
Swamp Witch still travel with the Grey Wardens.
You are of the opinion that I should not be?
I am curious. It seems as if it has little reason to stay.
The same could be said of you. There is no control rod commanding your presence, Gollum.
I have no history and thus no purpose. The same cannot be said for the Swamp Witch. Its purpose is simply unknown.
Keep asking questions and I shall turn into a bird. I can do that.
I have no fear of birds.
Oh, I didn't say you were afraid. I would simply hover out of reach. Hovering, waiting until...
Enough! I shall be silent.
Excellent choice.
Nobody's
As you
here.
say.
Empty chest. Some quest happens in this room, but I don't remember which one. There's a book at least. Guess we'll be back. This door, I think, is the one... Is this the right bar? We saw that flyer about possible friends of the Grey Wardens. Can't unlock that, though. Maybe that's a different room. How do I get rid of those Crimson Ores, then?
What can I get you, stranger?
Let me see what you have.
Right, I'll show you around.
So he definitely has some of the cheapest infinite stuff around. Flasks, for example. Ale is a good gift. We'll buy that later on. For later on, rather. Elf fruit, might as well buy. The only infinite source of elf fruit is Verathorn, I think, the elven guy. So note that if you help the werewolves, you may want to stock up on lots of elf fruit beforehand. I guess I probably need some flasks and distillation agent, don't I, to make more lyrium potions. Right? Yeah. I need about 100 of those.
What can I get you, stranger? I heard a story today. Bangrain put her own fields to the torch, rather than let Logain's men feed off them. 3 of them died in the flames. Some of the soldiers got angry and chased the woman down in her own manner, putting a sword through her. Without permission, is the excuse we're told. Logain killed Grain's husband at Winter's Breath. She had a right to do with her crop as she pleased. This is still for Eldon, isn't it? Freeholder answers to no one. Anything else you need?
I kind of like that idea that it's not really a free country, but I guess as free as you can get in these days, that each person who owns their land is kind of sworn to the king, but also kind of free to do what they want, as long as it's on their property. Alright, let me see what you have.
Right, I'll show you around.
I feel like this might be the same voice actor that does Bodon? I can't remember that guy's name. But the dwarf at your camp, because they might actually reuse the same voice snippets for the different rumors you can hear. What did I buy already? Flasks? Yeah. Alright, so There we go. Ooh, distillation agents can get pricey. That's how they put that's how they make sure you can't just make like infinite potions. Still cheaper than actually buying them outright though. Not that he sells lyrium potions. Alright, let's buy 30 for now. Yeah, we'll make more later. Or buy more later. Alright. Lyrium potions. Alright, that should get us by. Then you need special ingredients for the other ones, but we'll worry about that later on. I'm not even sure if it's actually worth making greater lyrium potions, because the cooldown on these things it's only 5 seconds. So that's not too bad if you have a large supply of them. It's probably cheaper that way. But I'll figure out the coin per mana point ratio later on, and if it's significantly different, I'll just go with the lyrium potions. Don't we? I thought we had a quest to get rid of the crimson ores, didn't we? There's the new ones. Lots of quests here. See, like I said, the side quest hub. We have tons of side quests. Denerim. Back alley justice? No. That's something different. The Pearl Brothel by the Docks District. Okay, so that's not here. Not sure what the Crimson Ores have to do with anything then, but I suppose we'll find out in due time. Also, not sure who Sophie is, even though her guard is right there. I guess Sophie's in the locked room. Not sure I want to know what she's doing then, or who she is. Alright, so that actually wasn't super interesting, but we can give the potions to Knight Commander. What's his name?
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orthamar.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
I have something you might be interested in.
I doubt that. Yes, you're right. This is very interesting. I'll take this note from you, and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence. You have done a great thing here, friend. Those rogue mages' days are numbered.
Alrighty, so I got the gold. Is that gold worth more than... Yeah, it probably is, not by a ton. Don't know if he would have taken lesser lyrium potions, but... Should I have made some? Yeah, let's do a quick load. That's not quick load, that's screenshot. That's quick load. I'm going to make a couple lesser lyrium potions just to see if I'll take those. If not, it's okay, might as well try. And those don't require distillation agents. Maybe it's even worth it to make them, but I don't know how much they actually restore either.
Turn your attention elsewhere. I'll take you.
He does. Alright, so if you do this quest, make sure to have at least 10 lesser lyrium potions in your inventory. Same with health poultices, actually. I'm going to make some more of those. Because the Blackstone Irregulars probably need that.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orthamar.
Let's go back in here again.
I shall do it.
At least there's no loading time. That's nice. I don't know if they said... Well, we have 10 of either, so... Blackstone Irregulars... Restocking the guild. 20 health poultices. Alright.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
Yeah, he took my lowest 10, but still, gave me a lot of gold for it, though. Alright, it's back to the quick save then. Alright, so let's craft a bunch of lesser health poultices. Yeah, we bought that elf root. Did we buy that, or have we just been gathering that? Not really sure. Either way.
The irregulars thank.
Yep, there we go. And 4 gold for that. That's not bad at all. Alright. Nice way to get rid of your lesser potions as well. We still need whatever that poison stuff is called, toxin extract. But we'll probably have to find that from a different merchant. Maybe that poison guy out here? I can check, I suppose. Not sure if he's the cheapest source. Was it this guy?
you're back. You need some? Oh, yes.
Um, he has 3, so we'll buy them, I guess. It is toxin extract they need, right? Yeah, 15. Okay. Um, let's investigate Brother Janet TV. See if we have clues to his location. We won't be doing the rest of this quest outside Denerim yet. Because I want to save that probably till last of the 5 main quests. But, what book? History of the Chantry. And some guy named Waylon.
Yes? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Brother Janet TV.
Brother Genetivi? Why?
I heard about his search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows. I haven't seen Brother Genetivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genetivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
Why would searching for the urn lead him into danger?
Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genetivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genetivi, and they too have disappeared.
Where did you send them?
No, don't ask me where they went. You'll
I
go
am.
after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things
My
are
choice,
not
not
meant
yours.
to be found. I know that now.
I'm willing to risk it. Tell me where he went.
So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area.
What exactly was he investigating?
I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research was that he was staying at the inn.
Ah. If you have enough kind of cunning, you can notice that, but you just said that he spoke to you and told you that. So that's an interesting catch.
Yes, of course he told me, but I also went through his things to see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts.
Mm-hmm. You sound nervous. Hiding something?
That's not true. I told you everything I know. Brother Genetivi told me about the inn, and that's all.
Yeah, he's definitely nervous. I kind of wonder what happens if you actually do go to the inn. You probably find nothing there and the quest gets updated, I would imagine. Us? Who's us?
Us? I mean me. There is no us. Bah! Why do I keep up this charade? I gave you a chance to turn aside and forget you ever heard of Genetivi and the urn, but you persisted. Now it has come to this. Andraste, forgive me, I do this in your name.
Alright, so he's an imposter. Fortunately, he's only one guy. No match for our team. Nothing on him, though. His assistant, Waylon, told you he set off to follow a lead on the urn. However, on further questioning, the man who called himself Waylon became defensive and attacked you. He is now dead. We'll have to search for more clues. So I believe you can either, if you have high enough cunning, you can do it that way. If you don't, you can figure it out from clues back here that he was lying to you. Or, worst case scenario, you can just go to the lake. And I presume you find out there's nothing there and learn he's lying to you in that case. And then come back here anyway.
Very well.
A codex on dragon cults. Cults that worship dragons. That's very long. I'm not going to read all of it. Basically, some people believe that dragons are more intelligent than we give them credit for, and a lot of cults have sprung up worshipping them, and I think even drinking their blood, which they believe gives them power. No clues in that room.
As you say.
Unless maybe that's a clue there, but what about in this room? Chantry hierarchy. Did we already read that one? The divine is the head. And that's right, there's the white divine, as she's called, the woman in the Grand Cathedral in Balroyo, and the black divine, who's in the Argent Spire in Mithrandus in the Tevinter Imperium. I wonder if you can go to the Tevinter Imperium in the third game. I'm sure you will be able to in one of the Dragon Age games. Regardless, they're the most holy or your perfection. Beneath the rank of the divine is the grand cleric. Basically they're like a cardinal. And they're stylized as your grace. Then there's the mother for each chantry. Revered mother, if she's in charge of a chantry at least. There are some mothers who are, I guess, not in charge of chantries. They're basically priests. And then there's brothers and sisters. And initiates. And clerics or academics. Anyway. All very interesting. Haha, the body of the real Waylon. Covered up back here. I think this door is locked as well until you kill him. Not sure about that though. And what's in this chest? A gift for Alice, or probably Liliana, I guess. Symbol of Andraste. And Genetivi's research. He suggests that the village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have some clues to the location of the urn. Brother Genetivi must have gone to Haven to continue his search. So that's what Waylon, quote-unquote, wasn't telling us. And that's where we'll have to go to continue this quest, which we will do, but probably after we visit the Dwarves of Orzammar. I almost said the Orcs of Orzammar. Alright, so that's a cool little quest there. I'm just going to save it, because it's good to get in the process of saving things. Who is Sarah? Oh, she's one of the widows I think I have to talk to. Alright, it's a couple little mini things to do around here.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Let's get them taken care of, shall we? And then we'll head to another area of the city. So, mark this. The Mages Collective. Give Sarah the bad news.
Yes.
Different ways to tell them. You can give her the letter. You can say I'm sorry. I'm gonna see if any of the companions have anything interesting dialogue though.
Your man is dead. Get over it. Why?
Ouch.
What did he do to deserve
Get over it. That's like, God, there's anything you're not gonna get over. Besides the death of a child, maybe. I think the death of a spouse is probably the, you deserve to grieve after that. Alright, next step though will be, what is this? Body bag. Solving problems. I don't know what quest that is. Maybe I should just keep all these open. Except that one, because we're not going to ever do that. Oh, get rid of body bags. Alright. That's not too, that's not as bad then as actually killing somebody. Just getting rid of the bodies.
Magic exists to serve man.
Oh, this way. But there is a well there, which, as it turns out, is where we'll have to dispose of the body bags. Seems kind of like there aren't any rivers in Denerim.
He came at me! It's not my fault! Why'd he come at me? He came at me! It's not my...
It's begun.
Yeah. We've got to learn not to mess with me.
Yeah, he sounds tough. Alright. Let's get rid of this one. And then 2 more to go. Yep. Don't mind me, Templars and sisters. Just looking in the well.
Find no rest in this world or beyond.
That would be, unless it goes to like an underground river. I think that would be a bad way to get rid of a body. Wouldn't it just sit down there and decompose? Not sure how deep it went. And plus, you wouldn't want it in the well. That's kind of disgusting now that I think about it. If they're getting their water from that well. Ew.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
Oh,
The
jeez.
Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
Hey, you're looking at him. We're doing what we can. Alright, there's this. Oh, that Friends of Regeni quest. I still don't want to do that because it feels shifty. Alright, I guess that's probably. It's Emporium, Not Noble Tavern, and this is the magic shop, right? And that's the way we came in. Alright, that's about it for the market district. I guess I might as well start a new episode though. Let's talk to this guy first.
Message for you, my lord.
Who is this?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
The Trial of Crows. What item did I get? A delivery boy sent you a cryptic message saying that if you're interested in working with the Antivan Crows, you should head to one of the back rooms of the Nod Noble Tavern. Is this the Nod Noble? It is, okay. Alright, let's see what that's about. We should probably have... we really should have Zevran with us, but I can't change my party right now for no reason at all. Maybe we can change it inside here? I doubt it, though. It's still part of Denerim. I don't actually remember most of the areas of Denerim, come to think of it. I remember this area. But, like, the docks they mentioned, and the, I remember the alienage a little bit, I think. There are definitely more areas. Yeah. It's all very foggy. Aha. Master Ignacio. And his thugs. He's the guy from outside.
You hear about the note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about. You are of great interest to me.
You're an Antivan Crow?
That's a very direct question. On the whole, I don't like direct questions. For the sake of this discussion, let's say I am.
So you're the ones trying to kill me.
Who do you blame for a death? The sword or the swordsman? Crows are swords, instruments used by someone else for their own reasons. So one of our swords is hired out. He and his employees will do their job or die trying. But the crows as a whole have no bias.
But you were hired to kill me.
I can't stress enough that I wasn't hired to do anything. An associate was, and he's failed. And failed badly. A client can always hire more help if the job isn't done the first time. But I am hoping we can make sure that doesn't happen.
How can I trust you?
A man's word is vital in any profession, especially delicate ones.
So honor among thieves?
Something like that.
I'm listening.
Berelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along. Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
You're tragically mistaken if you think I'm gonna... I really want to bring Zevran here to talk to this guy. But if he's not there for the initial conversation, he might not have anything to say regardless. So I'm gonna say you're tragically mistaken if you think I'm an assassin.
I... see. Then we are wasting time. No offense meant. Talk to Caesar back at our stall if you want to buy something. No hard feelings, right?
Alright.
I await your command.
Not you. I kind of wanted to kill him, but oh well. That's what this is. This is the reward chest. The reward chest if you do quests for him. But yeah, maybe I should have attacked him. Oh well. Don't have that chance anymore. All right, so let's talk to that guard outside then. Here's not sure who that is.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the...
Oh, that's right. Arl Howe is their Earl of Denerim, I believe. Yeah. Wait, no one is... Oh, so this is the door to the alienage. Aren't there other areas there, like the docks? Arl Howe wants to keep people out, does he?
There's been an elven uprising. Knifeers even have the gall to attack the Earl's only son. Killed him in cold blood. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
So if I'm hearing that correctly, it sounds like the previous Arl and his family were killed by the elves they're blaming, but if Arl Howe took over, I'm kind of suspecting it may have had more to do with Can we really not go in there? Elven alienage. Is there a different exit? Does that go to the world map? Oh, city map. Okay. So I guess you have to go through... You go back the way you came to get to other parts of the city. Alright. Testing? Okay, there we go. Sorry. For some reason the sound cut out in game. Hopefully you guys can still hear me though. Anyway, we're going to end the episode here. I'm going to see if we can get the sound going again. And then when we come back, we'll explore the rest of Denerim. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.